Wow, out cold and still standing.
Dude's got all sorts of weird talents.
Commissioner Kaburagi?
You look better than I thought you would. How'd it feel being on the other side of an interrogation for once?
I managed to pull through. Guess I'm getting a little old for this, huh? More importantly, though, I heard something interesting from the Nijima lawyer. She told me the reason she was able to get me out was because she had help from a certain someone.
Ooh.
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
All right, Kaburagi.
Do you have business with me?
All right, you're back on my good
Commissioner,
graces now.
I'd like you to help me. I'm going to arrest Iwata. He's been behind the scenes with each and every change of heart case. Akira Konoe is the one who commits the crimes, while Iwata sits back and capitalizes on them. They plan to cover up the truth by putting all the blame on the Phantom Thieves. I think they've even changed the hearts of some of us on the force. And I'm talking pretty high up the chain of command. If we don't act now, we'll never be able to stop them. Please, Commissioner. I can't do this without you.
Do you have any evidence to bring Iwata in?
I'm on the verge of getting Konoe to confess. If we do that, we can expose all of Iwata's crimes.
You really think Konoe will talk?
He'll crack. I know he will.
How can you be so sure? Are you planning to use the Phantom Thieves to change his heart?
Okay, if she isn't on our side, we just gave her and our enemy a lot of ammunition to beat us to the punch. So, Kaburagi, you better fucking be on our side. You better fucking be on our side.
Sorry, but I just can't tell you. Commissioner Kaburagi, do you remember what you said to me back when Aoi died? You told me you would cleanse this whole rotten organization someday, and that I just had to wait for the right time. That time is now. Please, I need your help.
You've changed, Hasegawa. Your little stunt cost me my chance at senior commissioner. Even my current title is in a state of uncertainty. I need to do something to restore my credibility. If I wanted to, I could serve all of you up to Iwata on a silver platter, and he'd owe me everything for it. Did that ever occur to you?
Your sense of justice would never allow
I
it.
sure hope so, Zenkichi.
My. You have 3 days. If you say you can do it, then by all means, make it happen.
Whew.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I'll give back your badge as well.
Are you sure?
Fair warning. If you screw this up, I'll be covering my own safety above all else. No second chances. Do you hear me?
I won't forget this, Commissioner.
Shall I follow him, ma'am?
Forget it. He'll just throw you off. Actually, I have a more pressing task for you. I want you to find out everything you can about the Commissioner General.
Oh, yeah.
The Commissioner General, ma'am?
I'm not one to pull punches. Never have been, never will be.
Who's that voice actress? I know it. I just can't place it.
So, you're sure the Phantom Thieves have been dealt with, yes?
Yes, they're being held in the jail as we speak. I've got Emma keeping an eye on them.
Well done, Mr. Konoe. There really is nothing that can stand up to you in that AI of yours.
Oh, so he thinks that we're still captured. He hasn't realized that we got out yet. Interesting.
Please, none of this would have been possible without your assistance, sir. Emma will show us the way forward.
Now, I may be getting a little ahead of myself, but what say we have a celebration of sorts? I'll go ahead and reserve us someplace nice. I think you're in for a real treat.
That was weird.
Looking forward to it. Till then.
That was a weird laugh.
Call ended.
Filth. Flapping those fat jowls of his. Roaches like him are the very reason why this world needs someone to enact justice.
You are absolutely right, Akira.
We'll have to hurry with making Operation Oraculi a reality.
I think the AI itself is the one doing things. which could implicate Ichinose, or it could just be a rampant AI of some kind, or an AI that's actually controlled by some kind of entity, right? Like Persona, Shin Megami Tensei, like there are otherworldly beings that often are behind the scenes. So I'm wondering if there's some kind of being that is controlling this AI. It seems like our girl Sophie is somehow tied to that, maybe as an offshoot from it, something that was separated from the AI or the entity, kind of like, well, I won't say that. It's happened before in other games. Mona's not that far off from that as well. So yeah. Anyway.
More importantly, how are things in the Kyoto jail?
No issues to report. The Phantom Thieves are still under confinement.
Very well. And just so we're clear, there's no way to change their hearts. Is that correct?
That is correct, Akira. It is impossible.
Well, if you say so, it must be. We'll just have to let them rot, won't we? Now, to wrap this up. At this point, nothing can stand in my way. I'll take over this entire country. No, the whole world.
He's got big dreams. I'll give him that.
So, I heard you guys were waiting for me to get back. You guys are surprisingly particular, you know?
It's the first calling card we're sending out since you joined. Figured you'd want to be there for it.
Well, it's not like I haven't helped out with one already. It doesn't seem like that big a deal.
That's why we have a little proposal for you. Why don't you write this one, Zenkichi-san?
You're part of the team, buddy.
Me? But I've never written one before.
Channel your fury.
Yes. Remember what Konoe did to Akane. You simply need to express your rage.
Hell yeah.
Well, it's true. He does have to answer for that.
All right, that takes care of the calling card. Now we just gotta figure out how to send it.
Hey, I didn't agree to anything.
He's so comfortable bad-mouthing us on TV. Maybe it's time we gave him a taste of his own medicine.
Copy the enemy's strats?
How about an online broadcast?
We need more impact.
Could we just hand-deliver it, maybe?
If we want to get arrested, yeah.
What do you think?
TV. Well. Oh, I know it. Okay. It's going to be an online broadcast. And that's how we're going to bring Akane back into it. She's a streamer. She's a streamer. She knows this stuff. This is how we're going to bring Akane into it, and this is how she's going to find out. Let's go. Online broadcast.
I don't know. I'm not sensing a clear winner.
No, that is the winner.
Hey guys, check it out.
Blimp.
Is that a blimp?
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
That's good.
You don't see them very often nowadays. That's the Regenbogen. It's the only airship in Japan that's currently in service. It seems it's being used to advertise Emma for Medici at the moment.
We're gonna use a Zephyr. Oh, that's rich.
For Medici.
Apparently, it circles Osaka's airspace every day.
Every day?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Way ahead of you.
How is Akane getting back into the story? Huh?
All right.
She's got to find out that Zenkichi is a phantom thief. I want that scene, or I will riot. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I will riot. All right, we're finally at the end. This will most likely be the last calling card we ever send. I think there might be one more. There's at least probably going to be one more dungeon, if not a calling card. As always, once we've sent the calling card, we'll be putting the plan into motion. There's also a good chance we'll be going up against Konoe. Let's make sure we're fully prepared, then we'll send out the calling card. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. How many jails have we done? 6. I think there's supposed to be 7, but I don't actually know that for sure. Alright. I wanted to point something out to everybody that I just realized, and this may only be a thing that happens on the PlayStation 5, which is what I'm playing on. So it seems like whenever I start a new session, it does reset some of our settings. And luckily it keeps it on hard, so that doesn't change. But the two that I'm worried about are these two right here. See, okay. Right here, game mode settings. That, we want it on graphic. Now on the PS5, and I did confirm this, when it's on graphic setting, it still runs at 60 FPS. Maybe not the case on PS4 or PS4 Pro, I don't actually know. But at least on the PS5, you do get a locked 60 FPS from what I can tell in the graphic settings. So we're going to be using the graphic settings. I'm not sure if frame rate on PS5 brings it down to like a 1080p or something like that, but we do want this on graphic, which should be the 4K option for sure. So I don't know if we've been playing parts of this game in lower resolutions or not. It's hard for me to tell. It's possible that this only reverts when we have an update to the game. I don't really know. But also, the battle music keeps going back to original. I keep on setting it back to random. Seems like every time I start a new game session, I'm probably going to have to check this again. So we're going to confirm this. I'm going to go back into config, make sure that it actually says what I think it's supposed to say. Yep, random and graphic. Good. Okay. Because, I mean, you all saw me change that setting in the last... I don't remember if it was the last episode or 2 episodes ago or what, but relatively recently. And it went back to normal again. Weird stuff. Okay. With that out of the way.
Welcome. Are you sure?
Don't have anything there, so we're good. Alright, the question is do we want to finish this request? Or... You know, I think we're going to just send the calling card. We're going to go into it. We must prepare a suitable calling card. Have you thought of what to write, Zenkichi? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Man, don't blame me if this sounds weird. Just remember you asked for this, okay? After all that crap we put Akane through, we gotta make this count. Put him on blast. Delivering the calling card is just the beginning. We're counting on you to help us finish the job, Zenkichi. Yeah, I'll bet. You guys are real slave drivers, you know that? Alright, later that night.
Huh? Some kind of card? Wait, that's...
Phantom Thieves?
That's cool.
Is it actually real?
They're dropping from the Zephyr. From the blimp.
Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, looks like we're live.
So, I just talk into this?
You're on, man. Just say it.
Okay. Are you listening, Konoe? Toying with innocent lives, slandering us. You've been busy, but so have we. Now it's payback time. Ready or not, here we come!
To the villain who thinks he's a hero, Akira Konoe.
You stole the desires of countless people.
And tonight, we're making them, taking them...
You had one line!
Damn it, Ryuji.
I meant to say that, making them, like an oven. It's a threat!
The Phantom Thieves? Impossible! To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and shifting the blame for the murder of one of his employees. On top of that, Party A is also guilty of wrongfully imprisoning a group of minors. Therefore, in addition to putting out a formal warrant of arrest for Party A's crimes, tonight the Phantom Thieves will commit some larceny of their own and take back every desire you've stolen? Is this some kind of joke?
Not even a little.
What the hell is going on? I thought we trapped them in the jail.
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question.
Don't give me that, Emma! I'm your master! Now answer me, damn it!
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question. Unable to answer.
This is more like the AIs we know. Unable to answer.
You think you can change my heart? Wretched little urchins! I won't be defeated so easily.
Taking back the desires
Oh, that looks like a cool design.
You think you can steal from me?
He's such an Iron Man, dude.
I am the very hero these people have been praying for.
Like, everything about him is Iron Man. Except that he's a villain.
The Phantom Thieves are the evil that stands in the way of that. Come then, let's see who changes who.
Konoe's probably losing it right about now.
Dispensing the calling cards from the enemy's own airship. What a truly impeccable strategy.
How much you want to bet the police are already all over that thing?
Aw, won't it be sad when they find out we were broadcasting from a remote location? Nice job, Monenz and Kichi.
Sheesh. That was some contraption you put together.
You did good too, Sophia.
All I did was search the web for a blueprint we could use. Was it okay for us to leave it on the airship, though?
Nah, I built it using a bunch of junk parts you can find just about anywhere. We're in the clear.
Word has certainly reached Konoe by now.
Yeah, but that calling card. You couldn't have added a little more spice there, Gramps?
To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and...
Party A?
It's such
an arrest
legal
warrant.
speak.
Is there a problem?
It's supposed to be a calling card. What the hell's this Party A
Yeah,
crap?
now they're gonna know we have a cop in our midst, dude. Gosh.
Oh, shut up. Real big talk comes from the guy who screwed up his line.
Look, I told you I didn't screw up.
We're baking them!
He'll need to work on that.
You said it. Next time, we'll teach you how to write with style.
I'll pass. Besides, if things go well, hopefully this will be my first and my last.
Hey, once a
The
Phantom
last
Thief,
calling card.
always a Phantom Thief.
Kinda sad when you think about it.
Hey, this fight's just getting started.
All right, here we go. Time for the big finish.
Okay. Who we bringing in? Okay, Makoto's got some decent healing, actually. We're bringing Ryuji for some of his attack buffs and stuff. That can be good. What element do we think is going to be effective against this guy? That's the question. Huh. I don't know. It seems like Sai, Frey, and Zio have been relatively useful throughout large chunks of this dungeon, so that's kind of like what I'm going off of, but I honestly don't know. We're gonna have to see when we get into it. See what happens. Okay, do I need to do any last-minute Velvet Room stuff?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. You wish to browse the... What will you be... Would you like to... This persona has been registered in its present condition. Performing a fusion.
Okay, Yadagarasu. 58. Not bad. Kurama Tengu and Seth. I don't
seems
want to
that it
lose
can
Seth
gain new
yet. I
power.
love Seth. You're weak to gun and curse. I don't know if I'm ready to do this. I want to keep Seth. Too good. We'll wait. We'll wait.
May luck be on your side.
want an open slot, I think. Okay.
I should write something.
We're fighting a boss today.
Everybody ready?
So this is the final battle. Let's change Konoe's heart and put an end to this.
Yeah, let's give it everything we've got.
I did forget to get the level 3 chest in this
So the
area.
adventure continues. We're trying to stop the show. Life that will come
I'm gonna put that on my notes so that I remember to come back to get it later.
All right, let's get moving.
Okay, the lock opened just like we thought. Now, to make our way up on those chains. Oh, we're gonna fight this guy, huh?
Take this!
This is our chance.
No, no, no! Usually it turns to them. That's dumb.
Weakness is stronger. Burn him to a crisp.
Strike! Let's go!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Okay, you're fire, right?
Lamatengu! Take this!
He's astonishing.
All right. Took out most of them. Don't let up, guys. Ah, that all you got?
Okay, let's keep it moving. No shadows detected here. Hey!
Ah, there's a shortcut. Let's take it. Oh, where's the chain? Okay. You know, follow the big red exclamation mark, Ben. It's also fucking glowing. I mean, I do wear glasses, but my eyesight is not that
keep you
bad.
waiting, you goateed prick.
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of yours.
We're gonna be taking those desires back, my friend.
So you've come. A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us.
We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still, what you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same? I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order. And by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
What are you talking about?
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine revelation. It was my birthright to change this godforsaken planet.
I mean, he's talking like he's the one in control, but he was probably gifted that ability by some kind of entity. And that's probably going to be what we're going to come up against next.
With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth.
Evil.
I would not waste such an incredible gift. But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
Controlled? What do you mean?
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds. To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission.
Emma.
Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa. The end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold, would resist being changed.
And if he has a jail himself, either it's self-inflicted or it's the will of somebody else. So in other words, like, he's also in a jail, right? Which means that this other being wanted him to do this. That's kind of what I'm thinking, is that, like, he was given this power, but he also has his own jail because that... Yeah, I don't know.
You're saying Emma made the jails?
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
The jails aren't perfect, mind you. The jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar how such a phenomenal power has such a limited range. In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering pawns, powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth as I once did. And do you know what happens when you grant people like that the power to change hearts? They welcome their newfound power with open arms. And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is a menial task. With the monarchs I'd personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble that calls this rotten place home. With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of line. That was the endgame. Operation Oraculi. But you Phantom Thieves had to show up and ruin everything.
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch. It was all an attempt to stop us.
It's not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over.
Don't take us too lightly here, man. We're gonna stop you right here, right now.
You're still so naive. But eventually, even you will come to understand. Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else!
What foolish logic. So when you change people's hearts, it's right, but when someone else does it, it's wrong. I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have made a reality. As a hero, I will reign over the whole world with infallible justice.
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you've made a monarch had some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools. Even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice!
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Huh?
Let's say you had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father? I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you really have saved me? Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was, and yet you've done nothing to help them.
Well, that's...
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across, but you'll never save everyone. Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again.
Yeah, man, his goals are really very close to Maruki, honestly.
And to do that, you need something
it's not
beyond
that far
what
off.
Phantom Thieves can offer. You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
But that's not justice! All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are!
And what's the difference? Both of us change the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Don't you understand?
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free. You may steal desires like them, But the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
Sophie's got teeth.
It seems there's little point in discussing this further. If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain. It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of justice.
Okay. We'll see this transformation. Oh my god, he's got a full-on mech. Okay.
There aren't any real heroes left. So, why not make our own? The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them, to unify them. A hero like me!
Cool design, honestly. The mech less so, but that suit's dope.
And if I'm the hero, that makes you the villain!
Oh, music.
I am the enforcer of righteousness, the hero who will purge the wicked from every corner of the globe. Prepare yourselves, Phantom Thieves, and watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice with my own 2 hands.
Alright, let's go, my man. Woo, he's coming out swinging. Alright, Zio and Frey, hey. Oh my gosh, he nullifies so many. Okay, so Zio and Frey, fire's not useful. Sai is not useful. Okay. So, we should... The only one who's wrong is really Haru. Haru should be switched out for Zenkichi, probably. Yeah. Okay, let's get a Masu Kakaja.
Neberos, Trumpeter, Lilith, Rajanaga. This power!
It's more like a kid's toy to me. I don't think I'm doing this, but let's give it all we got.
Okay, I need to dodge in the air, like an air dodge would have been. You know what? Yeah.
They're following us?
My turn!
Thank you!
Come on!
That one was really cool!
Roger! My armor!
Attack their boat! Let him
Persona!
What do you have, Haru? Oh, you've got a heat riser. Very nice.
All weapons at maximum firepower!
Yeah, I don't know what this is gonna do, so we're gonna be cautious.
Don't want to get hit by that! There's gotta be an opening somewhere. Just focus on avoiding him for now.
Okay, focus on avoiding. Cool, I can do that.
Give that ass wipe a little shot!
These things are lethal. It takes a minute for them to fire. We're gonna have to time this carefully.
Okay. So if we stay relatively close around this circle here and just dodge the missiles, we're fine.
Stop moving! It's overheated!
Now's our chance. Shoot him down.
Cool.
We got him! This is when we beat him up, right?
You're mine! That giant robot will fight, right?
Surrender, Phantom Thieves! Submit to my justice or die! I am the hero in your story! I create a world without evil!
Okay, that was dumb.
Not right! No way I'm gonna let you swap freezer for that! Let's switch!
Yeah, come! Legion, Zack, Kuramate Kanaga, Neko Shoga, Neberos, Trumpeter, Lilith! I'll use this.
What's on the way?
Let's go! Legion, Zack! that?
I'm going to all sides. Look out! Right on the money, Joel!
You can thank me later. I will purge all traces of evil. None will be left standing.
Oh, damn it. Like, I'm so bad at shit like that.
Failure! Are you? Sure. Set! Legion! Set! Corella Naga! Neko Show! Never! Trumpeter! Lilith! Rajana! Lilith! With this! Rocket punch!
Oh shit, that one has some major tracking. Okay, I need a Masu Kaja again.
Following up! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Yours! My turn! Let's go, Captain! Persona!
Down! It's go time!
Get the impression he's probably going to have a secondary mode.
Here I go!
I'll just live without making any decisions for ourselves. We won't go back to that.
All weapons at maximum firepower!
Okay, is this that big one again?
Always prevail against evil!
Stay behind him. Around. He overheats. What are you doing? No! No, you're dodging! What are you doing? What happened? No, seriously, what is going on? Why won't she stop attacking? I'm pushing the dodge button. Was she confused? What happened? Where is it? I honestly don't know what happened there. I was mashing the dodge button and she was attacking.
A skillful display.
Maybe I was confused. I couldn't really see. Oh, it's technical.
Get it! Here! Using this! Appreciate it! It's powerful! This should work! My heart is a burner. Using this! It's strong against psychokinesis! Keep that in mind! Please do! I'll try! This should help! That one to me! Yeah! Nothing to exploit those weaknesses! No arcade and swinging for extra carnage! That went really well!
This should help!
Thanks for the help!
I guess the Mataru Kaja doesn't matter when the people that I needed heat risers on have heat riser on, huh?
How unfortunate. Such an indomitable will, yet you've strayed so far from the path.
Get out of there. Get out of there. See, he was doing it again. It's really weird.
Alright, moving in!
Oh, I didn't realize you were going to use that. That's dumb. Don't, girl, come on, don't be stupid. Yeah, there's going to be a second phase. That was too easy. There's got to be a second phase.
The hero can lose. You must be victorious. Work, damn it!
Is that it?
Mm-mm. You're a fool if you think that's it. He's got Iron Man armor. Zephyr. That is a cool design.
You gotta put him down one last time.
Okay, probably different strengths and weaknesses.
Come on, Phantom Thieves!
He's got a lightsaber.
Let's end this! A hero must must stand his ground. You must not let evil overcome you.
Here's another new song. Funky. I like it. Just giving it a second, guys. Go, Lynn. Oh, now it's a rock song. Okay, cool. I'm into it.
But you've got to admire his determination.
Mech or not, really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys.
What is all this? This stuff dropped from the robot?
Oh no, that's gonna be bad. Okay, a lot of those strengths are gone now. Same weaknesses. Strong against Sai. Sorry, Karu. God, Tsukikaja is like coming in clutch. Oh no, our heat risers are gone. Need to heal off too.
Shit, back off, dude! Take it out of the wall or something!
Let's go.
What if we lured Konoe to the wreckage of the sky?
Never a trumpeter, Lilith.
I'll use this.
Let's see if you can keep up with this.
Wow, he's quick. He's very quick.
Legion, set. Take it.
Following up! Super got in a follow-up attack!
I will vanquish the evils of this world.
What terrifying swordsmanship.
Don't just swing away at him. Pay close attention to his movements.
I just missed what Mona said, but I feel like it was probably important. Okay, okay, the technical's already gone, so go ahead and use your showtime.
Here I go. Refuses to tolerate evil of any kind.
So unsettling. This must be sadness. Yes, this is sadness. Exactly why we have to stop him. Before he makes any more mistakes.
Following up! Right on the money, sir!
Rare to see him out of SP, huh?
Just as you are. We're doing the same thing, Phantom Thieves.
Phantom Thieves would never steal someone else's freedom.
Go ahead.
All right, you're close to your. Am I supposed to be doing something else there? Okay, let's see where Ryuji is on his showtime. He's probably. Oh no, we just did his. Joker, we haven't been using as much in this fight. He might not be very close.
Ready? Let the light of justice flood this soiled earth!
Take this!
Ready?
I'll use my persona! Better! Right in the week! Appreciate it!
Sure. Let's go. Kurama Nug, Nick, never a trumpeter! Lilith! Roger Lilith! With this! Persona! Roger Legion! Set! Kurama set! Take this! Ready?
Following up! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Ready? Persona!
Okay, do I have... So you're a Zeo-based one that I can use. You're a Frey-based one that I can use. Okay, let's have Trumpeter on. What the hell? What? How was I supposed to get away from that?
Let's go.
The problem is I can't fucking hear. I couldn't hear what Mona was trying to warn us about to do, so.
Okay. Persona!
Thank you! What's wrong? Trumpeter! Weak point of nuclear attack!
Whoa! That was... I won't accept the hero has to win! Justice has to win!
I said it better myself. That's why we'll take him down!
Alright, guys! Finish him off!
Ow.
Say that with me! Yeah, here I go!
Yeah, go get him! Thanks for the help! Everyone stay focused! Oh, yeah! Right on the money, Thor! It's showtime! Go for it, Joker!
Ready?
Jumping at us from the wreckage! Watch out, here he comes!
Even if I lose my wings, the fire of justice will never fade!
No. The thing is like sometimes when you're facing this way and jumping back, you can't roll well. You just do that little hop, and then you can't get away. You can't get away from it at that point.
I can't lose!
Okay,
Not now!
I think there's gonna be a third. No, maybe not. We saw the reward screen. Maybe there isn't. Okay. That wasn't too hard of a fight, honestly. It was a fun one, though. It was fun.
No! Not yet! The hero can't be defeated like this! I am the enforcer of justice!
It's not justice, my man.
You would deny me, Joker? Our definitions of the word are one and the same!
Dude, even we don't know what justice really is. And we don't mean to say that what we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely
I actually
not
appreciate that he
gonna
just
sit
said
back
that.
while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. Days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me.
But seriously, I cannot stress enough how good it is to hear Ryuji just say that. Like, I don't know why I like that so much. I think it's because, like, in the original game, like, I brought up kind of, like, the philosophical, like, issues, the moral issues with what they were doing, because technically it is changing a person at their core. And, like, there kind of is a little bit of a problem with that, right? It's like, okay, so what is justice? Is it, like... I mean, in a way, it's like... what they're doing, there's not that much bad that happens, right? I think that fundamentally, like, what they do when they change a heart is they take somebody who is an evil person and basically force them to feel remorse and take away a part of them that made them who they were, which made them a terrible human. But it's like, is that okay? I would argue... I don't know what I would argue, honestly, but it's complicated, right? And you are essentially changing who a person is at their core, and, like, is that right? But yeah, what Konoe's doing is a whole slew of a different thing. It's basically like no freedom, right?
To throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says, why at that point you're nothing but a slave to fate.
They are different.
All you're doing is
the
taking
thing.
away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
When it comes down to it, It's no different from what your father did to you.
Ooh, Makoto.
Trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. That's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
We choose the roads we take. We don't let anyone tie us down. And we do so because we want to walk our own paths our own way.
But if I fall here, then what will become of the world? There are no heroes. I'm the only one who can save it.
Are you sure? I've seen the monarchs, and the people whose hearts you changed. They didn't look happy at all.
Nope.
I don't think you saved anyone doing what you did.
Honestly, it didn't make anybody happier.
You know, Konoe,
That's
the
a
world is full
fundamental
of evil.
difference.
And there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption.
That's a fundamental difference between Konoe's goals and Maruki's goals.
But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up. And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. People who managed to awaken the hero inside themselves. Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place?
Yeah, I would say that like Maruki's version of this was better than Konoe's is. Neither of them are right
What you're trying
or good,
to do will
but
just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be erasing the heroes.
Konoe, it's not the people who need saving. If anyone needs it, it's you.
Huh?
Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is run away, rotten as he was, having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment. You were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
You're right. I killed my father. And I lied to escape the punishment. I called it justice, hoping that there'd never come a day when I had to face the truth. But what I did back then was just evil.
Then you know what you need to do, Konoe. The hero you keep inside needs to save you from that evil.
The hero I keep inside, I have to save myself. I see now. It's been right there with me, all along. Very well. I admit defeat. I'll confess my crimes and accept my punishment, whatever it may be. I'll destroy Emma as well. You have my word.
and at this point now Tony Stark can now become a true hero.
Phantom Thieves. If it's possible, I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true sense of justice.
Did I say Tony Stark? I meant Akira Konoe. My bad. Take care of it.
Thank you.
That's our cue. Let's get out of here, guys.
That was a fun fight. It definitely wasn't on the harder end of the spectrum, but it was fun.
Oh, that was a close one.
Arrogance.
But we did it. Now we just have to wait and see. We certainly learned a lot. Emma, Konoe's big plan? Konoe said he taught cognitive science to Emma in order to create jails. Shutting down Emma should mean the jails will finally disappear.
So our names are probably in the clear too, right?
Well, that depends on Konoe's confession, but I'm thinking it'll probably work out that way. What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just those things you said back there. It was nice to hear you talk about us that way.
Agreed, though, in all honesty, I can't say I thought all of what Konoe said was wrong. However, Your words reminded me of precisely why we do this, Senkichi.
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place. To give courage to people.
Yeah, that speech was top, Senkichi. Gotta give you props for that one.
Any more of this, and I'd say you were proud of me. Anyway, we've done what we set out to do. So, in the meantime...
Honestly, let's get something to eat.
Hell yeah! Osaka Feast Round 2 coming at ya!
Then let's get our butts in gear. I'm talking deep-fried skewers, pork buns, okonomiyaki. Oh man, what else?
We've done nothing but eat since we got to Osaka.
Since we went on this trip.
You're young, don't worry about it. Today's on me. Get whatever you want.
Ooh, Zenkichi.
Gramps got a heart of gold!
Yeah, that's the way straight to the Phantom Thieves' heart right there.
Leave the search to me. I'll find us whatever you guys want.
And our tour guide's coming in clutch.
Sheesh, don't get too carried away, guys. We've got big changes on the horizon, you know?
Osaka has a lot of top-tier sushi vendors, too.
Sushi? What are we waiting for?
Not so fast. Let us not forget the blowfish and crab hot
Oh
pots.
my gosh, I want
again?
hot pot.
Whatever. Still down.
Oh, I want hot pot. We've got like one hot pot in my town, and I've only been there once. I need to go again.
Hey, take it easy, you guys.
Actually, I don't even know if it's still open. I should check. I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Whoa! One more attacks restore something. Those things are too fast. They should let me actually click to move on, rather than just moving on automatically.
I am Akira Konoe, founder and CEO of Mediz. On behalf of the company, I have an announcement of grave importance. Recently, I stated my company had been targeted by the Phantom Thieves in an attempt to discredit our company. I now admit that this was a total fabrication, with no truth to it whatsoever. I, Akira Konoe, am the true culprit. I devised a plan to accuse the Phantom Thieves of a terrorist plot, so I could conceal my own heinous crimes. Specifically, so I could abuse Emma and gain control of people's hearts.
Ooh, it's all out in the open now.
I publicly admit the virtual assistant app, Emma, contains a function that allows me to manipulate other people. Using specific language, I could change their hearts and make them do as I wished. Yes, this process is essentially brainwashing, and I have scores of evidence proving it works. The change of heart epidemic that has plagued this nation is entirely my own doing.
Ooh.
By controlling people's hearts, I was able to make them do my bidding across the entire country, including horrific crimes. This includes the death of Shuzo Ubukata, the head researcher of our Okinawa research facility. Instead of taking responsibility for my actions, I shifted the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. I must also confess, these are not my only crimes. Over 20 years ago, I claimed that my father was killed during a home invasion, when the one who really killed him was me. I took my father's life, then attempted to frame others for my crime, so I could avoid any repercussions. These are the crimes I confess to you all. As of today, I will be stepping down as CEO of Mediz and turning myself in to the police. Emma will be shut down. The AI will be wiped from the servers. All these terrible things were done for nothing but my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I think Ichinose has to come into this. I don't think Ichinose will be very happy about about them wiping Emma either. Like, she views it as her child. And her child is the thing that's able to create these gels. I think she... I would not be surprised if she's not human, if she is an entity. You know what I mean?
So
we'll see.
Now I must do the right thing. And bring myself to justice.
We will see.
Controlling people's hearts? Is that real?
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma?
Oh shit! Better delete that.
Konoe-san! I thought you were a hero to this country!
I knew it. I knew the Phantom Thieves were really the good guys. Nice try there.
Sure you did, chatty man. Sure you did.
Yes!
It really worked!
Comeback win for the Phantom Thieves.
Humans are
Brought
fickle.
down the mastermind. Looks like the case is finally closed.
Once we confirm Emma's no longer running, our work will be done.
Yep. Once that's done, everything's up to the police and the courts. In fact, I'll head over and pick him up now.
Good luck.
I hope it goes well for you.
Yep. Well, off I go.
We haven't fought a god, so it's not over yet.
Now, what should the rest of us do?
We'll probably hear all about it tomorrow. At that point, I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
So we're finally nearing the end of our journey.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks like Osaka has plenty to check out.
Ooh, sounds good here!
So, once the jails disappear, the trip will be over.
She's gonna be sad. It went by in flash.
You're right. A real flash. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I learned about the heart. I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts of feelings, but I still don't truly understand the heart. All this time, I've had the same query. What is the difference between you all and Konoe? He was trying to help people, wasn't he? And the Phantom Thieves do the same thing. However, everyone instead argues that Konoe was wrong. What exactly was wrong?
I'm not sure how I feel about any of these answers. I think I'm gonna go with he was all alone.
That is true. Konoe didn't have any true companions. Like all of you, but there's something else. The Phantom Thieves lived their lives following their beliefs. But Konoe and his monarchs, they couldn't do that. The Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as they do. When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore. And our deal will be finished. If the jails disappear, I won't be able to learn about myself anymore. What should I do? If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
Now hang on there, Sophia. I think you got the wrong idea. Just because we're going back to Tokyo, that doesn't mean your deal's up, right?
It's not done yet.
Really?
You think I'm kidding? The jails may go away, but we've still learned a whole lot on this trip. And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world. So how's about we all go looking for it together?
You can count on us.
Oh, you too?
Come on now, don't get me going too. We're all friends here. Feel free to hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like.
I mean, we're all but confirmed that she's a part of what Emma is. We just need to get to the conclusion of that story. How she was separated, why she was separated, and what happens when they come back together.
In fact, we'd welcome the company.
Come with us.
Thank you.
Yo, what's the holdup, guys?
Whoops. Looks like we're being slowpokes. Let's get going.
Medivh's headquarters.
Mr. Konoe, what is going on?
Everything you said, was that true?
He'd be in cuffs already. Let's be real here.
Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Konoe had his reasons for...
Oh wait, never mind. I forgot. He's super rich, so he can probably get away with a lot.
It's fine. I admit I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely to blame. I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now. I apologize for leaving the company in such a state.
Mr. Konoe.
Allow us to spare you the drive.
Oh, Gabaragi.
Excuse me, who are...
We're the police. Akira Konoe, you are under arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
How great it is to return a favor, Akira Konoe.
And you are?
The last monarch you installed was my only daughter.
You bastard.
You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now it'll be for nothing. You even used an innocent, grieving child for your own benefit. You're taking responsibility for what you've done.
I'm so sorry. I was so desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human. I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station. All about the connection between Iwata and the top brass on our force.
There's nothing you can do to earn my forgiveness. But your confession can save the lives of a whole bunch of people. It's what you wanted, right?
It also might put Iwata behind bars and may also give justice to Zenkichi's wife.
Now's your time to be the hero. It's all up to you.
What the hell is going on? That press conference of Konoe's, don't tell me the Phantom Thieves got to him.
Perhaps.
Do you understand what this means? If he confesses everything, we're both finished. You need to pin everything on him. Make sure this can't be tracked back to me in any way.
No.
Actually, we could go to the secretary. We could go the secretary route again. He's not under Konoe's control anymore, the commissioner. This is not gonna work, right? Hey, are you listening to me? Legislator Iwata, what are you doing here? Wait, what? What have I been doing this whole time?
What?
What? No, his heart is his own. Ha! You're going down, Iwata. You're kind of fucked, dude. It's gotten pretty late. I wonder if everyone else is still out having fun. Are you guys enjoying Osaka? We're having a celebration in a bit, so don't eat too much. Let's meet up in an hour. We're having a celebration? Ooh, leave it to Lady An. That was really thoughtful of her to invite everyone. But the meetup isn't for another hour. We've still got a bit of time until then. What should we do?
In that case...
How about visiting Tenboto? I'd enjoy seeing the city from up high. Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, we haven't gone up there yet, have we? Let's invite someone to go with us. You got it. Alright, but we're going to do that in the next episode. So, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.